Hey guys, Jeff here. Welcome back to the weekly update. Happy Wednesday morning to everyone. As you can see, we're back in the studio this morning. Last week we were on site at our advanced stamped concrete training, and what a great time we had there. We had a great turnout. I'd like to thank everybody involved with that, everybody that helped put it together, as well as everybody that actually came out and attended the training. Man, what an awesome time, and we were able to provide an awesome patio for a very deserving veteran. And those of you guys who were at the class, just stay tuned to our Facebook group, because you're going to start seeing some finished shots towards the end of the week here and into next week. And so what I got on the table this morning is I've got our fast 5 to 20 color packs, as well as our universal pigment packs. And these are great products because we can use both of these things, and depending on what we mix it with, we can come up with the same color, just a different way to get there. So the first thing we're going to do is when we look at the actual Fast 5 color chart, you notice that we've got 5 primary colors over here on the right, and that, depending on how much we actually use, we can make all 20 of these colors. And this is going to be the same for the Fast 5s and for the UPPs. We're just going to use them for 2 different things. So starting with the Fast 5s, these are made to go in a concrete truck. This is what we'd actually color our concrete with, and this is what we'd use to stamp concrete, do colored concrete driveways, whatever you want to do with colored concrete. So if we look at our chart, and the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to determine what color we're actually trying to make. So I got the sand color in front of me here, and I know that I want to make this goldenrod color, and so I'm just going to follow the directions on the chart, and it's going to tell me that I'm going to need to add 2 bags per cubic yard of concrete. Let's say I was just trying to make the sand color. I'd be using 1 bag per 2 cubic yards. Or if I was going to do tumbleweed, I'd be using 1 bag per yard, and so on. And so just follow the color chart as far as how many bags to actually add. And so now that I've got that determined, I know what color I'm trying to make. I know what base color to start off with. I know how much I'm putting in the truck. All I need to do is, when I get to the job, I'm going to pull off this outer bag, and I'm going to throw that whole inner bag right into the mixer truck. That inner bag is going to be soluble, and the water from the concrete is going to break that down. And at that point, once I've got these bags in that truck, I'm just going to let it mix just as I would if it was any kind of other intro color, if it was liquid or as granular. Now that it's in the truck, I'm going to do the same thing. And now I've got my concrete truck dosed. It's going to make goldenrod color, and I know that I started with sand, and I added 2 bags per cubic yard. And so really fast, easy system on that. The other end of it would be our universal pigment packs. And so same idea, I still got the sand color. And what I have over here on this side is I've actually got a little scale that tells me if I add 1 scoop, I'm going to come up with this light color, 2 scoops medium, 3 scoops dark, and so on. So these are great for if you're trying to actually color a concrete countertop mix, or if you're trying to color some cementitious overlay, stample overlay, whatever it might be. Anything cementitious that's made in a small amount that you just need to add some tint to, great way to go about it. If I actually open up the lid of this, you can see that I got a little scooper in there, and that's what's going to help me actually dose my concrete and make the color I'm trying to achieve. Please go to our website and watch the video on actually packing that scoop and dosing the color, because it is important to be consistent from batch to batch. We do have some very brief instructions that need to be followed as far as packing that scoop. Great things about this system. We're not shipping any water weight. This is all pigment, so this is great to ship to our customers out of state. We're able to get it to them, save a little bit of money on shipping. It's also a great thing for people just to stock at their shop. Now we know that we've got some sand at the shop. We know we've got some ash at the shop. Just by stocking those 2 colors, I know I'll be able to make this entire gray bar as well as this entire sand bar, and just a quick, easy way of getting some concrete in the truck at short notice. It's also nice because people that are following this system, they no longer have to order that color by the yard and be specific that I'm going to be pouring, 14 yards and this many yards in that truck, this many yards in the other truck. It's all right there at your shop, and it's ready to go. Bring a couple extra bags to the job with you. Now you don't have to worry, just in case you happen to run a little bit short. So any questions on this stuff, guys, please drop drop your questions down into the comment section below this video. If you're watching on Facebook, do the same thing. Drop comments down there. Please let me know if you guys don't understand any of this, you have any further questions. Also, if you have any ideas, some stuff that you might need cleared up for future videos, and just leave me some comments. I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week.